In the historical records of war, not all heroes are human. Some are born with 4 legs and hearts so great that they can hold the hopes of a nation. This is the story of Bamse, meaning teddy bear in Norwegian, the gentle giant Saint Bernard dog, whose legend resonates far beyond World War II. He is a hero whose greatest strength lies not in his physical power, but in the unwavering courage and loyalty that transcends the battlefield. This is the beginning of an amazing story. Bamse was adopted by Captain Erling Hafto when he was still very young. From the beginning, the captain did not treat Bamse like an animal, but like his son. For Bamse, the Thorodd ship was his home, and the crew was his family. Bamse has been sailing the sea since an early age. Bamse was a beloved member of a family who lived and worked at sea. His boundless spirit and gentle nature were a constant source of happiness. His calming presence has transformed the working ship into a home filled with care, warmth, and love. Unfortunately, peace did not last long. In 1940, the storm of war struck Norway as German forces invaded. They faced a grim choice: surrender or flee. They chose to fight, sailing away from home and entering an uncertain future, leaving everything behind except for their courage and hope. They found refuge in Montrose, Scotland, a town that would become their temporary home. At that time, Thorodd had transformed into a warship, part of the struggle for the independent nation of Norway. Bamse, who by then had grown up, who once was just a playmate, become a soldier, with a deep sense of responsibility beginning to emerge within him. Bamse was no longer just the ship's mascot. He had a new purpose and duty. When the ocean soared with the thunder of fierce battles, Bamse did not hide. He stood at his post, a silent guardian at the front line of the ship, a beacon of calm in the midst of the storm. The crew, recognizing his unwavering heart, made him a naval hat, a silent acknowledgement that he was one of them, a true sailor and warrior. Bamse's duties were not limited to the sea. When a sailor went missing on land after a night ashore, with his memory and intelligence, Bamse was able to find out. He would go to the city, exploring the streets with a wisdom that captivated everyone who saw him. His mission was always the same: to find his missing shipmate and bring him back safely to the ship. Bamse could even take the public bus by himself. His presence was a familiar and comforting sight. War stress often triggered various conflicts. In the cramped space of the Thorodd ship, arguments were common. However, when those disputes nearly escalated, Bamse would intervene. Standing tall, Bamse would place his front paws on their hands. His gesture became a silent command to end the dispute. In Bamse's deep and understanding eyes, the sailors saw a love so profound that all anger transformed into peace and brotherhood. Slowly but surely, Bamse's fame spread far beyond his battleship. From a beloved ship's mascot, he became a symbol of a nation's resistance and revival. His image, a proud Saint Bernard wearing a sailor's hat, was used on patriotic cards during the war, becoming a beacon of hope for a nation under siege. The world recognized that this brave and gentle dog was more than just a pet. Bamse was a true hero, a legend in the making. Bamse's devotion was not a show of performance. It was a constant and tireless act of love. He was the appointed guardian of the crew, a furry shadow that watched over them on their journey home. Bamse did not need a compliment or a pat on the head. He only needed the assurance that his family was safe. His attentive vigilance became a familiar comfort, a silent promise that he would always be there for them. Bamse's peaceful nature was aligned with his brave protective instinct at the cost of his own life. When a young officer was threatened with a knife at the dock, Bamse did not hesitate to act. His love for his family was a force of nature, and he charged in with a thunderous roar. Bamse was a force to be reckoned with, a furry guardian whose instinct to protect surpassed all fears. Bamse's heroism did not only occur on land. On another occasion, there was a sailor who slipped and fell into the dark and cold sea. Without a moment's hesitation, Bamse jumped into the water, his strong body becoming a rescue raft from the depth of the sea. Bamse grabbed the sailor's collar firmly with his powerful jaws and pulled him to safety. It was truly an extraordinary act of love and bravery. Bamse's fame spread from the docks to the highest ranks of the Norwegian military. Bamse was no longer just the mascot of the Thorodd warship. He became the official mascot of the entire Royal Norwegian Navy. Bamse's image, a symbol of resistance and hope, inspired a nation fighting for its freedom. Bamse's heroism was recognized by the world. Bamse was officially made an Allied Forces mascot by the People's Dispensary for Sick Animals, an honor that reflects his bravery and dedication. Bamse was no longer just a Norwegian hero. He was a hero for all who fought for freedom. Every hero's story, no matter how great, must come to an end. After years of selfless service, Bamse's heart, which had given so much love and courage, felt tremendous fatigue. Bamse's days were now filled with the warmth of the sun and love from his crew, his heroic actions becoming a serene memory in his peaceful mind. On July 22, 1944, while docked in Montrose, Scotland, Bamse took his last breath. The news was a heavy blow to the crew. Their guardian, their friend, and their symbol of hope was gone. The sailors mourned their fallen comrade. Bamse was buried with full military honors in tribute of his service, loyalty, and bravery. Hundreds of people attended his funeral. The men he had protected, the families he had comforted, the school children he had befriended. Bamse's passing was not just the loss of a beloved pet, but the loss of a national symbol of hope and freedom. A hero with a truly sincere heart and unwavering spirit is never forgotten. Bamse's grave in Montrose remains a memorial site, a place where his story is passed down from one generation to the next. The townspeople still visit it, sharing stories of Bamse's loyalty, bravery, and patriotism with their children and grandchildren. Memories of Bamse remain alive not only in war history records, but also in the hearts of those who were once touched by him. Years after Bamse's passing, Norway officially recognized its hero. On September 30th, 1984, Bamse was posthumously awarded the Norwegian Order of Dogs for his extraordinary service and sacrifice during the war. This was an official acknowledgement from the country that Bamse was a soldier, a patriot, and a hero in every sense of the word. Bamse's heroism was recognized worldwide. In 2006, Bamse was also awarded the PDSA Gold Medal, an honor sometimes referred to as the George Cross for animals. It was the highest award for animal bravery, a testament to his extraordinary acts of gallantry and devotion. Bamse was the only animal from World War II to receive this honor, a truly unique and enduring legacy. A true hero deserved a monument. On October 17, 2006, the Duke of York unveiled a majestic and larger-than-life bronze statue of Bamse on Montrose's Wharf Street, as a permanent tribute to his unwavering patriotism. Created by Scottish sculptor Alan Harriott, the statue now stands watch over Montrose Harbour, an eternal guardian and a symbol of the special bond between the Norwegian sailors and the Scottish town that became their home. Bamse's legacy reached back to his homeland. On June 19, 2009, a Bamse's duplicate statue was unveiled in Honningsvåg town, Norway. The statue faced southwest towards Montrose, serving as a beautiful symbol of the unbreakable bond between the two towns and the two nations. It is a powerful reminder that loyalty and friendship transcend national borders, and that the bonds forged during wartime can endure for generations. The Norwegian Navy never forgets its greatest mascot. Every 10 years, a ship from the Royal Norwegian Navy makes a special journey to Montrose to pay tribute to their beloved dog. It is a powerful tradition that ensures the memory, bravery, and loyalty of Bamse will never be forgotten, and the bond between the sea and the land he loved remains unwavering. Bamse's memory is honored not only in the form of a statue but in life itself. In 2016, a 6.9-hectare forest was planted in Nether Wasdale, Cumbria, England, and named Bamse Wood, a living, breathing tribute to his legacy. Every tree, every branch, every new life in that forest is a testament to the life he lived, the love he gave, and the hope he inspired in so many people. Bamse is not just a fellow comrade and a naval family member. He is a patriot and a national symbol, a symbol of unwavering loyalty, unmatched courage, limitless hope, and true freedom. His story is a testament to the power of selfless kindness and the simple yet profound way a dog can change the lives of many people. Bamse shows us that great heroes are often found in the most unexpected places, and that a truly remarkable legacy is built on a heart full of love.